Welcome back. It's BrainStorm with Brian Sturm. I am a gamer, a game developer, and I've been a game designer, and I've also been a game tester. And this is Bioshock Infinite. And what I'm going to do is go through and try and show you off some game design, level design, game industry knowledge. And to my fellow game developers out there, if I ever critique something and criticize something, I understand budgets and time and constraints, and I'm trying to acknowledge in the rest of what I'm talking about how wonderful your work is, how much I appreciate it, how much fun I'm having. And usually when I'm trying to point out something, it's polish, it's some kind of pry for piece of shit polish mentioning. Unless it happens to be something that took hours and hours of my life away from me, like the autosave. Design of this game. And a one blocking bug that I happen to experience. So there's that face again, if anyone's noticed that face she's had before. Alright, let's do this.
And if I do this sabotage, all their patents, all of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want these two killed?
For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried. Child.
And why does he want me to do it?
Because only you can make it seem an accident.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry. At her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
Let's see if the audio takes over, or I have to get out of gun view, and then she will. Oh, it's like a waltz. I wonder if I can make her break dance. And then now if I do it, she'll say something, right? The audio's been taken over by the AI. No? I'm not going to say don't point that thing at me? Oh, that is not a good... That is not a good sign. Okay. So this ends up being a combat area after all? Let me just quickly look for some loot, folks. Although there's been a lot of easy loot, so this lends to the fact that there shouldn't be loot. Yeah. Well, I'd like Lady Comstock's voice acting. Very Wicked Witch of the West, but a good mixture of anger and pain and betrayal. Betrayal is definitely conveyed really well. So you're getting a lot of good quality voice acting and a lot of good direction to the voice actresses. Ah. Okay. Oh, out of my womb. I thought she's like, get out of my room. Okay. And, okay. This is going to be one hell of a fight. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at the design of the room. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, anybody see that they suckered me into this? Anyone see this giant door here that I commented on before? So they made a big circle and square. Ah, crap. Okay, the longer I let her spawn in bad guys. So here we are with the carbine. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Hold on a second. I've noticed lightning seems to work well for me. One of the other things I try to do is I try not to pick up any too much in the way of health from the actual bodies of all these guys, because Elizabeth does so much better at getting healed. That is not good timing. That is not good timing, Elizabeth. Damn it.
Your eyes open.
Wow, I got a lot of money. Anyone notice that they gave me my ammo back? Where are you, lady?
Why did you come?
Jeez, do I suck or what?
Found ammo. Here.
Great.
Alright, fine. Let's try and use this. Okay. So, I had talked about this in a previous video before as well. Making level design that comes back around on itself, and so you've resolved some big story element or some boss fight, and lo and behold, you are done with the area, and off you go back towards, back towards another area. Saves people on travel time, saves a lot of on being bored and whatnot. I'm gonna just go through and pick up a little bit of stuff. A little Z order fighting there. The Z fighting, as some people might get bitchy and want it. I noticed Wikipedia says Z fighting. I guess I'm used to saying Z order fighting. Please tell me. That's wonderful. I like whoever this is. Whoever did this art, thank you, sir. That's dedication. Look at that. And some art directors won't go for that because maybe there's no blood and it's kind of obvious that it's a little video gamey. I'd rather have the intellectual moment. I'd rather have the intellectual moment of this thing falling down and piercing him in the back. Now, one of the loading screens actually did talk about okay. They make multiple ways for you to go into this room. Combining things, you can catch someone on fire and then use your charging power and they will explode. So
Alright, let's see. Type 3 letters to spell the voice.
3 letters.
VOX. Try the typewriter.
So if anybody doesn't know Vox Populi, I think I talked about it when I first heard the word Vox Populi. I know enough that Latin. Rich people hiding money. Well, this looks like I should just
Nice.
ooh, raising the bar, yay. I've already bitched and moaned enough in this series about achievements. I'll limit it per game. I will bitch and moan every time I play a game about achievements, but I will limit it per game. Oh yeah. So, I'm surprised. This is not the biggest level in the world, right? This loading of this level. And yet, character, look at his outfit, look at his face, right? Look at his outfit. Look at his face. Look at his outfit. Look at his face. Look at his outfit, look at his face. And different. So why did they decide to place so many of the same model in a game that the quality level is so high? Was it because of time and constraints? Or was it because of some kind of technical thing? Or was it just because somebody placed it down and they intended on changing them up a bit? So one of the things you could have, instead of actually placing a model that takes a lot of time, is placing a bunch of models and then loading in a texture overlay after the fact as a data thing. Like, so maybe an XML file. If you don't know what an XML file is, I'll go load that up for you. I guess I'll do a hyperlink as I've been doing. But they can do an XML file and pick and choose. So you can have someone just lay down a untextured model down or whatever, or a generic one like that, and then Banker 01, Banker 02, Thug 01, and it's really easy to change stuff in content. As long as nobody then misnames a file, because then you end up having a body. If somebody in some art department accidentally renames a body type, and is it fight? It sounded very fight-like. I guess not. Goes back to the city. Uh-huh. Why would they tell me to do that? Because obviously if I reference Banker 03 and they decide to maybe change, or they decide, let's not have 3 bankers, then lo and behold, you have a black, texture or whatnot. Alright, I said I was going to find a... Yeah, I mean, I suppose I should spend my money. I mean, this is... I assume it's the end of the game. I'm trying to really figure out the difference between a repeater and a burst gun and a machine gun. Like, I get what the burst gun's like. It's like, ba-da-da-da, kind of a M16, AK-47. And a repeater and machine gun definitely confuse me. Alright, I'll do those in a second. I can always spend my money later. I'll see what happens here. Alright, that's what I thought. Am I around the final tear? I haven't said it in a long time. Dollar bill, y'all. Alright, I haven't said it in a long time. I'm gonna go find out what the heater is like. I already know that I love the hand cannon, although it just... Oh, shit. Hey. Hello. Nice. What are we doing here for money? All right, let me wrap this up. You don't need to see this, so I'm going to wrap this up and get back to you on the next video.